And now I am, well, let's see. That just feels very strange, but we'll just kind of roll with that. We'll roll with that. Yeah, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day. All right. This is Karen, the dancing lady, and um, we're just gonna chat about being a beautiful human. And I'm going to figure out what's going on here on the side. So we'll just roll with it and see what we got here. Thanks for, thanks for jumping in. All right, let's settle in. Let's settle in. Um, I was on my way back from High Sierra and driving along. Well, first, I wanted to say I am currently in the Haven, which is a immersive arts village here it's like Oregon Country Fair, the urban version of Oregon Country Fair here in Portland. And I am building a studio here. The studio behind me is from Corinne Dermond, and it's magical. She's magical. This place is magical. Come visit us. Come visit us. So it's a working studio. So right now, the Dark Lord is running a class over in the main gallery area underneath the disco ball in front of the stage, and creativity and expression. Somebody downstairs is doing a workshop on deep space. I think they do that regularly on Tuesdays. Somebody's building out their studio. There's just a lot going on. It's life, right? It's life. And my intention with this project, both this version, the off week version of Miss Karen's dance floor, as being our authentic, full hearted, full send humans, fully present, and to life. And I'm just of the opinion that um, I'd like to show life as it is, raw and real, and not so controlled, not so edited, not so, oh, it has to be just so, and you have to do it just so, and here's the 10 best, uh, you know, practices for doing a YouTube live. Well, screw all that. I don't really give a shit what all that says. I want to just be me, showing up here to you, the BHOTs, beautiful humans out there, beautiful humans outside the camera, the BHOTs, and to speak my mind and to share my thoughts and encourage everybody out there to shine their beautiful light in the world. That that's the secret. If we can all be our beautiful self, if we can all just be that, then everything will get better. That's just that's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. So, as always, I'd love to start like I do any Miss Karen's dance floor with just a little arrival. Just to take in a moment if you want to watch now or if you want to like watch later. Um, just a little like, I'm here. Settle in. Do 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 do. Take a breath. Be here. Let go of all the other stuff that's going on out there, because all the other stuff right there isn't this moment. This is about being authentic, like who you are, completely, freely, like, truly, like at the core. This is I am me. You know what you know. if you've if you felt it, you know what it means. You know what it feels like to truly be yourself. Sometimes that's really, really, really a courageous thing to do. But doing that, yeah, doing that, being your full self, and then showing up to just every moment, that full send, full heart. Yeah, so that's what we're doing here. So, um, I'm just going live now. I'm going to start doing this every Tuesday at 6:30 and when I'm not doing Miss Karen's dance floor, I will be doing this. Just showing up here talking about stuff, talking about being a human, talking about whatever it is. Today I'm going to talk about summer. And maybe a little recap of some of my grand musical adventures of the last month. Um, there's going to be a little driving segment, just like in Miss Karen's dance floor, because I think driving is, when you are in motion in that way, when you are driving, it is a perfect opportunity to practice being a full-hearted human, which means leading with your heart, letting love lead the way. And without anybody really knowing, right? You can just test it out. So let's just start there. Why not? Let's jump in. Let's just start there. Okay. Driving. So imagine you are driving down a freeway, 2-lane freeway. Like I just was on I-5, 2-lane freeway. You're driving down the freeway, and you are driving along in the right-hand lane. You know, I'm going maybe 70. I'm maybe going 68. Maybe I'm even going 65. And I'm driving along, do. And then I realize that, oh, I'm going to catch up with that truck that's in front of me. I'm going to reach him, and then I'm going to need to get over. And so I put my blinker on to get over in the left-hand lane. You're over in the left-hand lane, and you're behind me, and there's some distance there, right? And you're going along, and you see my blinker. Or maybe, do you see my blinker? What do? Do you speed up? Do you speed up to, like, box me out of the left-hand lane so that I am not able to get over? Do you slow down to give room to let me over? Do you not even know that I got my blinker on and I'm in the right-hand lane? You're just going do down the road? Or is there another option? I don't know. I can't think of another option. You either let me in, you don't let me in, or you're not even aware that I'm looking to get in. Therefore, you're not making any decision. So this is a perfect example of how to use driving to just notice that. When you are driving, notice when those situations come up and how do you react. And it's not like there's a right or wrong answer. There is no right or wrong answer. It's only in your own heart, right? It's only in your own heart. What do you do? If you speed up to sort of box me out, just ask yourself, why am I doing that? Is that my heart leading? Or is that something else? Is that some kind of, desire to get ahead? What is it? Think about it. This is how we become better humans. If, if your instinct and you let me in, what does that feel like? How does that feel? And why are you letting me in? Does it feel good? Does it feel true? And if you're driving down the road and you're clueless, well, then I don't know what you're learning if you're not really paying attention. That's the whole idea about being, like, in the moment, fully present to every moment. And it's hard to do. But driving is a great example of a great way to practice that. So I would love to hear what you do. Do you let somebody in? Do you not let somebody in? What do you do? Driving. Yeah. All right. And just for the record, you are a fantastically beautiful, magnificent human being. If you are unaware of that, if you are unsure of that, just know that I believe you are. Absolutely, 100%. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I had a moment on stage at Oregon Country Fair with my dear friends, Family Mystic. Oh man, two sets, a daytime set at the Dance Pavilion and a nighttime set, in which both sets I was able to dance on stage with them, and oh my gosh. But the daytime set, when you could actually see everybody in the audience, because at night from the stage it's really hard to see with the lights. And I just looked out at this sea of humans and realized what a gift it is to have cultivated the vision. It's going to make the vision of seeing people in their beauty, in their light. And you look out and that's all you see is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful humans. Some, kind of glowing, some just shining so bright, but everyone in this beautiful, beautiful way. gosh, it was such a gift. And I know from experience that because I've spent most of my life not seeing that, and maybe actually being a little um, pretty judgmental about people and their actions and what they have on and just all of it, right? Just not really truly seeing the words are not your beautiful masterpiece, and they're not words. Like, I truly believe that. I truly see that. When I see you, that's what I see. And I don't ever have to even seen you, you know, to see you in that way. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful gift. I love it. So just remember that if you're ever struggling, remember there's this lady. She loves me and she sees me as this beautiful, beautiful, bright light. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Okay? I'm just going to keep on keeping on. The other little bit I want to share about Oregon Country Fair and being on stage was I didn't even know how it happened, but I guess Marcelo broke a string, a family mystic, and so he stepped off stage, and Ian, who's a keyboard vocalist, he just sort of launched into, and they all launched into, this little light of mine, and everyone just started singing. And I stepped into Marcelo's place on the stage. And I didn't step in front of his microphone because I'm not that comfortable with my singing voice. But stepping just off of it, I was comfortable enough to really just belt it out and to sing that song from the very core of me. You know, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. From my heart all over this world, I'm just gonna let it shine. Somebody captured this video. And I'm whoops, that's not a good thing to do. I was just trying to like adjust that camera to some way that felt a little more comfortable for me. So maybe this will do. Back off just a little bit. But again, I can't even tell you what it felt like to stand there on stage and just look out at this sea of humans, beautiful humans, lights in the dance pavilion. But beyond that, like all along the path there at Oregon Country Fair, as far as I could see, was just this sea of humans singing This Little Light of Mine in full, this little light of mine. And, you know, and I could just feel how many people could feel that, right? That we are light. We are light. We are love. We just got to allow ourselves to be that fully. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! The other thing is the stage and dancing on stage. Oh gosh, I would have never, ever in my life. Somebody had a conversation with me at High Sierra and sat down on a Sunday evening at High Sierra and kind of just had this sort of puzzled look on. I just want to figure out who you are, man. How are you doing this? And what's that all about? I just lost myself there in that kind of jumping back into that memory of that conversation. It was really lovely, and very few. I spend a lot of time on the dance floor and in festival settings, and I spend a lot of time by myself as well. And I really have valued some of the conversations I've been able to have with people, sort of one-on-one sit time, and I'd love to have more of that, less of the just passing in the night kind of thing. When people are, spreading a whole lot, giving me a whole lot of love and support, and it means so much to me. But I'd like to have a little more sit and chat kind of moments too with people. So I bought a sequin outfit at High Sierra last year in 2025, and it was so outside of my comfort zone to even try something on like that, much less wear it. Much less wear it on stage. Well, actually, it kind of feels like a stage piece, and it's actually feels a little more courageous to me to wear it off the stage and to wear it just around. Oh, but it has these long fringe on the arms and on the legs, and it's just fabulous. It's fabulous to move in, and I really kind of stepped into myself a little bit more and let myself just do it, right? I could all of the voices in my head saying, "Who are you? Who do you think you are to be in such an outfit at your age? You are not a dancer. You are, uh, yeah, right." And just to like shut those voices up and just do it and just be all that I am and just stand there and dance sequins and fringe and all of it and just let it go and also let the love come, right? And be okay with being a full-hearted human that is just constantly loving you, constantly having my inside voice when I'm walking down the paths, like on the 8 and at Oregon Country Fair, just like, I love you, oh, I love you, 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 I love you. It's just what I do. um, all right, so I want to talk a little bit about summer, right? Summer, summer, summer. What does summer mean to you? I'd love to have some. I'd love to have some chat, but I haven't even figured out how that would look and where I would see it if it was there. Um, so I'm gonna just hope that it would show up if if it was there. Um, but something to think about. I would love to hear from you. You can send me a message. The best place to connect with me online is on Instagram, and send me a DM on Instagram, reply to a story or whatever. And I really love that. I love to connect with people in that way. But what does summer mean to you? And how can the summer season help us be our best, beautiful, bright selves and not burn ourselves out? um, Summer is active, but it's also restful. I think about some of the things for me that summer is camping, not festival camping. But of late, it's mostly been me festival camping. But in my past, summer always meant camping, and camping meant leisure. Camping meant waking up and going, what am I going to do today? The basics of life, right? Beyond the eat, sleep, and poop. What am I going to do with this day? I love cooking outdoors. I love taking an hour to make breakfast and to eat breakfast and clean breakfast up and pack a light lunch and do the same thing at dinner and sit around campfires and spend endless days on water, um, diving into a lake from a boat or there's a lake in eastern Oregon, Wallowa Lake, which is my absolute. In fact, just going to have to make myself have a pilgrim there this summer because I did not get any Wallowa Lake last summer. In fact, it might even have been 3 summers ago that my last Wallowa Lake. And there's docks in the lake that if you have a boat, it's great. You have to kind of boat up to them, but there's ones on the side that you can swim up to, and then you get to dive in from these dock platforms. Oh, I love that. Oh, water skiing has always been summer for me in growing up, and I'm hoping to go this year, hoping to rekindle that. And I have at least one offer right now. And if there's any more offers in the Portland area to take me water skiing, please make that happen. I would love that. I would love that so much. Um, Long days, warm nights. Well, there's not so much warm nights here in the Pacific Northwest, but sometimes. What else? Oh, hair up. Yeah, that's a summer thing. Hair up. I just sweat. I'm a sweater. Yeah, summer. Dip your toes in the water. Eat watermelon, let it drip on you, run through a sprinkler, barefoot. Some people that are not barefoot people, that's the only time to be barefoot. It's summer. Dig in, full in, be it, enjoy it, let it fill you up. Um, yeah, I think that I am rolling into saying all that I had to say, except for I really want to do a plug for the next series. So the next series, the next Miss Karen's Dance Floor series, is going to be, I should have looked this up. What is wrong with you, Karen? Girl, you gotta get it together. Or get an assistant. Yeah, if you would like to be my assistant, I would love to have an assistant that to help Karen the Dancing Lady be all that she can be. Let us see. August 18th, Tuesday, August 18th, and the 25th, and September 1st, a 3-part series on what I'm calling Imagination Station. And I would like to have 5 to 6 live. You got to be live. Well, living, breathing, speaking people to go live with me here from the Haven. And particularly people, be-hots, beautiful humans out there, that have an idea, a thought about how they want to see this world, their imagination of the world in which we are all beautiful, healthy, and whole. Okay, so here's what it looks like. If you would like to be a part of the series, please reach out. And the series is all going to be based on a story that I'm going to craft. And I'm not going to share it in this version, but I will do its own little version and have it here. Maybe next Tuesday I will do that. This is just a plant the seed. Plant the seed that the next series starts August 18th, and a 3-part series, and I want you to be a part of it. Ooh, and I'd also like for you to come be a part of the live audience. I'd like to lean into having a live audience for Miss Karen's Dance Floor. And there will be, it'll just be fun. I should get some feed. Everybody that I had on Miss Karen's Dance Floor for any of the shows has said what a magical experience it is. So let's just take that. Take my word for it. It's a magical experience. Tuesday at 6:30 on those dates if you want to be a part of it, or if you know somebody in the Portland area and you're watching this and you say, hey, you want to go on Miss Karen's Dance Floor? Someday this is just going to be the biggest hit. I saw this little kid looking at this painting of Mr. Rogers. My good friend Danny Stevens painting of Mr. Rogers, and realizing the impact that Mr. Rogers has had on so many people and can continue to have because of the technologies of recording. And though he is long gone, Fred Rogers is still, through his recordings, impacting people. And I just love that. I love that you could do that you could continue to impact people long past your own time here on this planet. Can you hear the elation in the background? So I really love that. Oh yay! I knew that the something would pop up. In the now where do I see that? There you go. Oh, look at that. Please stop. Oh, this is awesome. Hello to you guys. Oh, love long days. Yes, sunset. One of the other things is I love that the sunrises in the summer are something you have to work for. You either have to stay up for or get up really early for, because they happen early. Oh my gosh, at High Sierra Saturday night, I was like, okay, I'm kind of done. but I'm not really ready to go to bed, and I really would like to sleep out under the stars tonight. And so I'm going to go get my wool blanket, and I'm going to camp on this. I'm going to pull myself on this behind the main stage field. I knew there was this lawn there that was going to be not a lot of sound, and that I could plop down there and just lay there and look at the stars and maybe fall asleep and maybe not fall asleep and just see what happens. And I get there, and then I start to set up my blanket, and I look out and I see what? But the light in the sky in the distance, and I was like, that would be the sunrise. That would be the sunrise happening. So I changed my orientation, and I took my wool blanket into the main stage field and watched the sunrise and the sunrise kickball, listened to the sunrise kickball. And it was magical. And it was magical. And it was all magical. um, yeah, so that's the next series. Spread the word. And now that I've kind of figured out where the chat is, uh, although I don't know how to keep it on there, I'll learn more with next time. Thank you for those of you who have chimed in on there, and I will learn more each time and get better at this little live thing. So the other thing is, I want to do a shout out is I am building a studio here at the Haven, and it is the Firefly Studio. I'm bringing fireflies, or lightning bugs, as some of you might know it as, to the Pacific Northwest. This is the Pacific Northwest Firefly, and it is me. I am a firefly. I am light on wings of love, and you are light, and we're all light. And I would like to light up this whatever darkness there is. But the Firefly Studio will be all about fireflies, and it will be a meditation station for you to check into and reconnect with your own inner light, a little meditation station. My good friend Marcelo Guitron from Family Mystic recorded me doing this meditation, and then he did the accompaniment backdrop. I can't wait to show it to you. The studio opens on July 28th, so save that if you want in the Portland area. I'm going to have a grand opening all day long from 9 a.m. until, I can't remember what time I said. But something like, well, I'll let you know. Come and share. But in the meantime, until then, if you would like to come and help me in my build, I would love that. I would love any support. Again, if you're in the Portland area and you can do that, or you know somebody in the Portland area and you want to send them my way, I would be glad and helpful. You know what? Many hands makes work light, and many hands make all the magic, bring all the magic into it. I really believe in that. And as always, I connect most again on Instagram, Karen the Dancing Lady. And I welcome all methods of support in order to keep being all that I am and offering me and more, me and more. All right. I love you. I love you. Really and truly, I love you. Happy day. Happy day. Happy day. Thanks for being here. Whether it was live as a Be Hot Live or on replay, I appreciate it. Please share it, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's do it. Let's light this world up, man. Light this world up. Now I got to figure out how to end this thing. How do we do this? Here we go. Live. How does Karen end the live video? Let's see. That's funny. Okay, I don't know how to end it. That's really strange. And here I am, just going on and on and on. This is authenticity. This is how we do it. No green screen. Oh, we can add something to that. Oh, yes. Would you like to be a bee hot? Oh, you can add things, polls. I'm learning all this stuff as I continue on in this live. I'm just trying to end it. I'm just trying to stop this thing. If we click this, what does that happen? Your stream will stop. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for for your patience and understanding. I love you. Happy day.